Guys, welcome back to Storage Hunter Simulator. We are on the shot clock right now. This auction is going to end at 4 o'clock, and we want to try to get it if we can. Here we go. We're not going to worry about parking the truck or anything like that. We're just going to try to get in here and run to our spot. We are officially in. Let's see if we're actually going to be able to build. We're not playing Fortnite, but we're going to be able to bid, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Way to start things off. Welcome back. We're feeling good. We are taking over East Black Elk, and we're gonna see what we can get into today. Looks like we've got a $2,000 storage unit off the bat. Okay, we're gonna be all right. We're fine. We've got plenty of money in reserves, so hopefully we're gonna be able to make this thing work. But yeah, we're gonna try to level up East Black Elk to level 30, and we are gonna open up our third and final franchise for pawn shop. So here we go. Look at this arcade cabinet. We're gonna be able to perfect this thing. 637. Holy cow, you can't even fit it inside the truck. Really push this guy in here. Beautiful. All right, we've got a big old chandelier. These things, we've had a couple of these throughout our time here. That's looking pretty good. We've got some random instant sales here. A chest. But do we have anything inside said chest? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, perfect. A saucepan and a wrench. Exactly what we wanted. Actually feel like we're gonna be able to put some stuff inside this thing. Can we? Hold on. Dude, that's clutch. Look at that. It's down the floorboard of the racing rig. Okay, so anything small, we're going to be able to throw. I mean, we might as well throw it in the box as well. But if we wanted to, we could really kind of optimize space that way. We're not going to worry too much about it. 400 bucks here. Okay, this was a really good one, dude. We also have this thing. Some trash. We've got a painting easel here. I mean, that's not going to be great. Let's get the other big options. Ooh, we've got the mermaid statue. All right, little pinball machine action. Don't mind if I do, and we're going to be able to get this giant wooden mermaid pillar in there as well. Okay, this is a good one, but it's just got a few too many large items, I feel like. This is going to be tough to fit, especially if we're doing the next... Okay, this is not good. If we're doing the next, what's it called as well? The next auction. We should have one more auction tonight, which is actually going to end at 6 p.m., so we should probably sign up for that and go do it. There's actually 3 of them ending at 6 p.m. We can grab this one. We might... Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? It's going to be... Oh, it's right next to us. Let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We are against the shot clock right now, but it's going to be all right. All right, so we got to win this thing. Let's just begin bidding, and then we're going to try to get into the last level 3. There's actually 2 more auctions we could potentially get to. We might even be able to get to level 2. We'll see. Just straight max bidding across the board. Looks like this one's not going to get as much interest. Obviously, we don't have the big gaming systems and things like that. We're going to be able to get that for $617, and then we're going to go over to the next level 3, which is right across the way. Okay, this is the weirdest start to an episode I think we've had. See what we got going on in here. Oh, okay, more big items. Well, wish me luck, because we're going to have to fit everything in here by 9 o'clock, drop it all back off at our pawn shop, or sell it all back to the pawn shop. It's not our pawn shop yet, and then go get some shut-eye. $673 on this one. I actually feel like that's pretty good. I don't know. What is this big thing here? A braking wheel? I was hoping that was going to be worth a lot more than $129. Okay, we got our work cut out for us here. I think we're going to be in trouble. We may have made some mistakes here. We do have an Android leg. This first one was so much better than everything else. I think we're going to need multiple trips for sure. I just certainly hope we have enough time to be able to do it. I guess we could just panic, put things in the back of the truck if necessary, and save a lot of it for tomorrow, whatever we can't get, but I'm hoping we don't have to do too much of that. $500 Android leg. Always feels good to get those. We've got a radio back in the back here. Going to be able to make this worth $280. I mean, let's just throw as many things in as possible, I guess. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all of this big stuff in, but we're just going to have to do our best. Dude, it was 3 storage units, all with huge freaking stuff in it. Look at this deer trophy, dude. This thing is sick. Okay. What are we looking at here? This is going to be pretty good. Bring that up to 258. All right. Again, everything is just such an odd angle. We have so many places for things to catch on each other. I don't know if this is going to work out well for us. Your boys got money now. We got 25K in the bank, but that doesn't mean we're not a grinder. We're still pushing ourselves to the limit, still trying to make as much as we can. I mean, I got to buy that mansion somehow. I am for sure buying that mansion today. I also want to open up our third and final pawn shop. We're going to try to do both, and we'll kind of see where we end up there. Unique chest. We got a silver bangle in there. Appreciate that. Let's try to bring as many things together as possible. We can get this saw in there. Got a lock chest here. Not going to worry about what's in that. Got a laundry basket. All right, let's just get these things thrown into the back of this truck. Shoot, I don't think this thing is going to make it. We're going to throw that over there then. If we get this as much of the small stuff as possible, then we could throw all the big stuff in the truck at the end of the day. Throw that there. And we don't have the price on this book. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Watch out for the bed frame. Nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're not going to fit this stuff in, but some of the smaller items, we should at least be able to get those to our local shop as quick as possible. And that way, even if we miss out on saving some stuff by the end of the day, we should at least have most of the things covered. So here we go. Let's just analyze and throw absolutely everything we can, everything small, back into the back of the truck. Got a whole deer head and just some deer horns. Interesting. I feel like I haven't seen either of those at all so far. Does there look to be anything valuable? I mean, we've got this pogo stick here. That's going to be worth a few $100. We'll take that. It's 8:05 p.m. right now. Is there anything else small and valuable? What is this stuff back here? We got a guitar amplifier. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Get this guy in there, and we might be able to get this keyboard. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Throw that in there. Are we going to be able to carry the wooden sculpture? I hope so. She's kind of sticking out the back. I think it disappeared on us. That's fine. Let's go drop this stuff off. We should be able to pick everything else up, and we'll be able to hang on to it till tomorrow morning. How you doing, man? Had a bit of a rush today. Let's see what... Oh, shoot. I missed a couple of things. We're going to be fine. Try to get most everything else before he ends up closing. Shoot. I'm going to have to go back and get all that stuff. Okay, we're up to level 24. Level 30 is where we're going to be able to get the pawn shop all to ourselves. So these two... Okay, our truck is kind of lagging a little bit. This is a very uncomfortable angle for us to look at here. Yeah, the truck is lagging because there's a few things in here that we're not able to properly scan. I really don't like looking at the back of my eyeballs, I'll be honest. Got a couple extra things to sell. Unfortunately, those two are kind of a little bit glitched right now, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, so his doors are going to close, but that doesn't mean ours have to. I think we should be able to go back. Unless the storage facility doors close, we should... Oop, hold on. Throw our lights on. He just didn't see us there. I think the AI are just not very smart in this game. But we should be able to go back and pick up all the big items. We could sell those first thing in the morning. Yeah, it's 9:17. They're going to let us cruise in here unless... Nope, they stay open. Okay. That's good to know. We already threw everything kind of back towards this area, so we can just move all this stuff in here willy-nilly. Don't really have to worry about organizing it. And we're just going to sell it all tomorrow. Not going to lie, it makes it a little tough to see. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this thing in here. Okay. We have kind of a bit of a glow happening from behind us. All right, we got that. We probably should have saved that for last, Trev, now that we think about it. Just going to force things in there. We're really burning the midnight oil here. This is our last thing, little bowl. And no man is going to be left behind. Let's just shut those up. And we're going to go back to the crib. Let's see how we did here. This is kind of a little bit rushed at the end. So we got $4,200 of value out of 2,000 there. We got $1,500 in value out of 600. I mean, these were only level 3 auctions, so they're not going to be that great. 2,500 out of 673. That's the best one. All right. I mean, I'm not super stoked on it, but I'm not mad at it. If we're making money, we're making money. It's mainly about the XP. The best part is we don't have to drive all the way back to Blueberry tonight, baby. We're going to be able to pull into our little humble abode here. Park this thing in here. We've got some inventory we don't want to leave out on the street overnight. And feeling pretty good about that. All right, welcome home. As it turns out, we can only use the front bedroom to sleep. So we're going to go to sleep, and we're going to see what we can get out of this stuff in the morning. We made $13,000 there, $4,000 profit. That's not a bad day. All right, welcome back. Stuff survived the night. Yep. All right. I mean, we have basically an entire storage locker with us. Now we just drive straight down the street to the pawn shop and let's get it back going again. How you doing, Frank? I'm gonna buy this place eventually. What are you doing? This is why you can't run a good business. You're closed. He's probably not gonna open till 9 o'clock in the morning, which is unfortunate. We've got a level 2, level 5 what's in the boxes starting at 3 p.m. We're definitely gonna hit both of those. I think that's probably mainly what we're gonna be looking at today. We do have some junkyards available, maybe the level 2 at the end, and maybe we'll do a blind auction or two after these level 5s, but we are not missing these. Got a truck full of merchandise, and he doesn't even have these doors open, dude. It's no wonder this business is doing so poorly. He's just running this thing into the ground. I cannot wait to get my hands on this, and we are just 6 levels away. About time, bro. Come on now. All right, I got a bunch of big stuff for you. I don't think it's going to be that valuable, but we could at least kind of open up some space in the truck. That's going to take us up to level 24. I think these level 5 auctions or tier 5 auctions are going to do us well today. Let's stay positive. Honestly, there's also a level 2 auction. We aren't going to get those until 3 p.m., so we might as well. Let's just run that one as well. Did I sign up for it? No. All right. Well, we're going to put in a little bit of overtime today, but I think it's going to be well worth it, baby. Come on, let's hit a nice lick on a level 2 auction here. I feel like these can be deceptively sneaky. Oftentimes you can get some really good returns and even some legendary items. This is not one of those. Got some low activity here. People aren't really bidding that much. I think we might be able to steal this thing at 448. I mean, it's going to be enough to make some money, but it's just not going to be a whole lot. So let's open these things up and let's get to work. Here we go. We got a common shelf. Bring that up to 247. We got trash. We got trash. We got trash. We got a desk. This is going to be worth about $120. Oh my goodness, dude. Your boy plays too much this game. All right, we got a table here. Is this trash or wine? Sometimes it's hard to tell. The wine's 200, 213. Even better than I was expecting. Throw the table in there. We've got a gas tank, which isn't bad. Little large clay jug. Open this guy up. What do we have in here? Looks like a couple screwdrivers. Not exactly what we wanted. Got a rocket car. We've got a tripod, and we can balance ourselves out with a gold bangle. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so $400 cost. Do we get this hammer? We didn't even get this hammer. $400 cost, $1,400 return. That's actually pretty solid. I always like throwing these things. I feel like I'm throwing a torpedo or something. All right, we got some time to kill before our next auctions. Again, we want to keep on that clock. 3 o'clock p.m. to 5. That first level 5 does not give us much room for wiggling, but we're going to head over. Let's do some blind auctions. We're not going to twiddle our thumbs. We're not going to pull a Frank over there, whatever his name is. I feel like I call him a new name every single day. We're actually out here, you know, riding around and getting it. I just noticed the name of the town up on the hill there. That's pretty cool. Dude, this game is a vibe. Like, I'm really surprised how good this is and how good it looks. All right, so I'm going to be smart this time around. We know we always exit through that. So if we back this truck up and open these doors up, let's back it up a little bit more. We should just be able to throw the boxes straight in there as soon as we win some auctions. So what do we have going on today? Just one blind auction today is what it is. So far, we've taken a fat L on these things. We've got a bunch of stacked boxes here, though. I'm feeling good about this one. Tell me it's an A-class. Let's get some C-class fashion and beauty. The thing is, there's so many boxes here. I just feel like it's going to go for more than we want to end up spending. It's like old girl in the tied up flannel is going pretty hard. But we're going to be able to get this thing for $14.92. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. All right, let's get it. Let's see what we got here. Just going to take the middle one. Don't really care about breaking things because it's, you know, it's not like we really care about this stuff at all. Here we go. Open it up. Shake it out. Pitch it. Let's just do it with all of it. Shake it out. Pitch it. Oh, we've got a bunch of boxes here. All right, flip these around. We're just going to do like a big unveiling. Obviously, we could see like some necklaces and stuff, but let's get all of these in one little area. Flip this guy around. We're going to open, and shake these guys out and then pitch the stuff. We're just going to throw everything in that last box. Not going to lie, the pile of stuff that we have here, oop, we want to keep that. Oh, that was clean. Okay, use the Force Young Padawan. The pile of stuff we have here looks like we might be getting finessed, but we're going to hope for the best. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of jewelry in this one. We have a lot of silver bangles at $217 a pop. I think those are going to add up pretty quickly. $228 on that one. Pirate scarves are actually really good in this game. $210. It's like a Gucci bandana or something. Another $200 piece. Okay, we made some money on this one. Oh, a legendary crown. $14.41. We got some cowboy hats. Yes, sir. That was huge. I'd have to go back to the last episode and do some math, but I mean, looking at the fact that we still have some necklaces and stuff. Might not be the best necklaces, but I think we've officially turned a profit on these blind auctions. We did 3 yesterday and 2 of them were not very good, but this one was fantastic. Bro, we've got a silver bangle. We've even got a straight up gemstone. A unique gemstone here. $526. Bro. Is that another golden crown behind that bag? I'm going to save it for last. Bro, that is another golden crown. That's another pirate scarf. We've got a suitcase here. Can there be anything in the suitcases? No. We've got a silver bangle. That's another $213. Get the suitcase in there. We've got this common bag here. Obviously not going to be too crazy. I think we dropped the pirate scarf. We obviously don't want to lose any of this stuff. Oop, don't knock it all over. And this is another legendary golden crown for $1441. Dude, we just made a lot of money there. $4,500 or so. $4,600. Let me close this up. And we almost left the silver bangle. Close this up. That is the best blind auction, the best auction, the #1 return on investment that we have ever had. That is amazing. Throw that in there. Oh, could probably be a little less aggressive, you know. Throw that in there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go run this stuff back by our office, or what's about to be our office. And then we're going to make it back just in time for 3 p.m. to be able to finish that off. Dude, this is our most productive day yet. Dude, the double legendaries too. That's going to get us so much XP. Oh, that feels good, baby. That feels fantastic. Oh my goodness, your boys wheeling and dealing here. Starting to learn our way around the east side of town. And my goodness, Andy, Frank, George, Jimbo. No, Jimbo's the other guy. I've got some good stuff for you here. We're up to level 25. That's going to unlock better auctions for us. Holy cow. Okay. Cleared our way through 26. We're getting close to 30. Couple of level 5 auctions. Who knows what's about to happen? Let me see. We've got a couple of items that are glitching out. Let me see if we can see these. We can't see these. That's unfortunate. Oh, another gem. I didn't even see that. It must have been stuck in the bottom of the box. Another $500 just chilling. Let's go. I really thought this area was going to be one of the easiest to level up just because we have the box truck. We have access to more money than we ever had before, but this is the grindiest. I think we nailed our strategy for this game. I think going to West Black Elk first because you unlock the pawn shop at level 20. So much easier. You get way more XP for selling stuff like in your own pawn shop than you do for just selling it at a pawn shop. So this has been a bit of a grind. Let me just skirt the whip in here and we're going to wait for 3 p.m. We got an hour till a double 5 auction. Beep, beep. We're backing up the Brinks truck, baby. Here we go. Level 5 auction. This is our boy Jim Bob. Oh my goodness, dude. Arcade machine. Huge pieces of furniture. The giant softbox. The most expensive urn. Okay. I've seen enough. We're throwing the whole kitchen sink at him here. We got this. Max bid at 200. We're already up to 1100. Make that 15. Somebody else, go ahead and say it. I know you're going to. I'm going to bring us up to 2022, baby. Come on. Somebody mess with me. Oh, she came through in the end. I'm going to go another 400. 2502. Y'all aren't even playing. She bid $80 there. She did the absolute minimum she could. I'm coming in with max bets all day. $2,500. We are going to make our money back like crazy. We got an arcade cabinet worth $622. This urn's going to be a pretty penny as well. That's $606. This softbox light photographic diffuser, that's going to be $393. Not really going to be able to fit it in there, so we're going to turn her sideways. I mean, double medicine ball isn't exactly what you want to see. I hate that these things always roll all over the place. We're going to have to put something in their place so they can't roll out. We got nope. There you go. We got 337. These things are always so heavy. Nope. Stuck back there, please. Come on, Kobe. Bro, how? You're wasting my time and we're not... When does the next auction end? It doesn't end until 8 p.m., so we're going to be fine. We got the freaking floating cabinet of death. Dude, I hate these things. Push all this stuff back. There it is. Okay, just lock them in there. What do we have here? Commercial grill, those aren't worth much. Unique trophy is going to be pretty good, though. 474 on that guy right there. All right, we got some shoes. Pretty valuable $200 comic book. Gotta love when it's so small and valuable. Good-looking microphone there. We've got a silver bangle. You guys know, a couple hundred. A wheelchair is worth $300. What does a wheelchair actually cost? I have no idea. We got a pink rare chair. Dude, the ugly furniture in this game is always some of the most expensive stuff. $500 for this dumb chair and a vintage camera. Oh, $1,200 just like that, dude. Be careful with this. Don't throw it outside of the truck, Trev. Pretty big piano there. We got a restaurant cart. I mean, that's worth hardly anything, but I guess we'll take it if it's here. Ooh, we've got a Cincadia. $520. This chalice is usually worth quite a bit. Oh, it's not the super rare chalice. We've got a gem worth $522. We've got a silver bangle worth $228. We've got a hand sculpture worth $219. Dude, we're pushing doing what we just did with that blind auction. These have been two of the most valuable auctions we have ever had. This is amazing. No luck. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Something good inside, please. A fishing lure. Lovely. That's unfortunate. We are running out of quite a bit of room here. I was hoping we were going to be able to do both level 5s in one, but I'm thinking that's probably not going to be the best idea. We get this guy back in the back with a well-placed shot, we can, and then this guy obviously is not ideal. But if we can get him back there, close it, close it, close it. There it is. Okay. That's everything there. So it was our final total. That was an $8,800 storage unit on $2,500. I cannot believe that. All right, we're going to drop this stuff off quick and get back here by 8 o'clock. It makes me so mad that we're taking all this stuff to just a generic pawn shop and we've got to sell it for retail value when we could totally sell this stuff for a ridiculous amount of money at our own. That's okay. We're going to be close. Didn't have any legendary items in that one, I don't think, but we did have a bunch of unique items, so those are going to bring us a pretty penny in terms of XP. I certainly hope, at least. Taking the really long way to our pawn shop for some reason. Completely forgot where I was going. I freaking love this game, dude. I don't know how we just got back to back of some of our best options yet, but it's just like some units are so good and some are so bad. And the fact that we're starting to kind of see which ones are good and which ones are bad and being able to predict it, it's so much fun. All right, that's going to bring us up to about a third of the way through 28. We've got one more level 5 to go. Dude, if we could hit 30 all in one go, I'd be stoked. It's going to take some legendary items to make that happen, though. Let's see what we've got here. The jukebox, I believe, is legendary. Got some stuff in the back there. I'm not seeing a ton of legendary stuff, but we might be able to make this work. Here we go. So it's almost 7 o'clock. We got to get through. We got to win this as quick as possible. I'm just going to max bet, max bid. Give it to me. We're already up over $1,000. We're going to have to get all this stuff in the back of the truck and get it over to the pawn shop within 2 hours. Let's see if we can get this thing done. Come on, baby. Here we go. $2,064. And that's an absolute dub. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on. Yeah, the jukeboxes are legendary. I remember these things. We've never had a perfect one. $1,600. Good news is this looks to be a pretty reasonable sized unit, so we're not going to have some issues with stacking things as long as we're fairly smart about it. Throw the big stuff back towards the back. What is this here? These big pieces of old wooden furniture usually do pretty good. Throw that to the back right. We've got a unique chest here. Definitely would have liked to unlock that, but it's going to be fine. We've got a kayak. This isn't that rare, but they're worth quite a bit. They're also really long and obtuse, so we're going to try to be smart about him. $805 mountain bike. Let's go, dude. Don't fall out. Thank you. I want the golden chalice. I also want the ring. I don't think we've ever sold anything more than $2,500. Maybe our Android thing. I'm not sure. We got a little microphone here. We'll take that. $300 armchair. Again, the bigger and uglier the furniture, the more it's worth. Got just kind of some regular tables, so I'm not going to worry too much about those. We got Hedwig's cage here. That's not going to be worth much. Is there anything else good back here? Tennis racket, maybe? I feel like we've kind of picked this thing pretty clean. This female statuette's not bad. Oh, shoot, a microscope. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's the last big thing in here. Another almost $8,000 thing. These were absolutely ridiculous. And you know what? I think I see another sword back here. A Yadigan sword for $412, bro. What in the world is our life? And a gold bangle. Okay, that's another $500. Cutting it a little bit close on closing time. We might just have to do it tomorrow. I also want to see what our final value and all this stuff is. We might end up leaving these tables here. This one's going to be better, isn't it? 145 to 148. I guess they're pretty similar, but I don't want to end up having stuff come rolling out of here. No, we could fit this table in. Just shove them in there, close the door. That's what I'm talking about. All right, $9,000 unit on a $2,000 buy. That actually takes the cake for the best one, I believe. That probably beats the blind auction. Holy cow. I don't know if we're going to make it over there in time. I say we just go home and let's sell this stuff in the morning. A little bit sad because from like a pure grind standpoint, I don't think we have ever done that well. I mean, we had 2 level 5 auctions, and then the silent auction or the blind auction was essentially a level 5 auction as well. So we have never, like, we've made more money than that in a day because we had items saved up, or we went and, I think when you withdraw money from your cash registers, that counts as profit. But from like an actual buying units and getting items out of them, we've never had that good of a day. We had an $11,000 profit right there, and we're about to make even more than that. Yo, Craig, I could see you in there. Open the damn door, dude. Come on. I'm trying to give you this stuff. We got a couple of really good auctions coming up. We haven't been messing around with the junkyard much, but we've got a level 4 that goes from 8 to 11, and then a level 4 that goes from 11 to 6. So we're going to check that out. That's a high profile auction in an area that we don't normally see. But here we go. So we're at 43.5 right now. If we sell all this stuff, that's going to take us up to 52.5. So that's another $8,000. We had a $19,000 profit day. That wasn't too shabby. And we're almost to level 30. So if we go get this stuff, if we go do these 2 auctions over in the junkyard, I think we're going to be able to buy this pawn shop. I actually really like the junkyard area. I feel like this is maybe the coolest auction site. I mean, I kind of like the big blind auction site because it's like a massive industrial building with all the boxes and stuff lined up on the walls inside. Ooh, we got a small blue box this time around. Let me go ahead and get those boys open up, and let's see what we've got going on. First time with the level 4 here. Looks like we've got some pretty similar items, though. I wasn't sure if we were going to get new stuff that we hadn't seen before. Got a pretty quiet crowd here today. It's just me against her. Let's see what we can get done. We got another man in the business, Mr. Bucket Hat over there. $16.50. I think got a little bit overbid right there, but that's fine. All right, beautiful. $16.50. Let's see how we did. Oh, I see a racing simulator, and I see some exercise equipment. That's what I'm talking about. All right, the arcade cabinet, definitely going to do well with this. This thing honestly was really kind of blocking a lot of the view the entire time. Put this all the way back in the back there if we can. Got a gym step here. Gotta love when you don't have like a ton of stuff that ends up super big. Maybe we'll have smaller stuff in these Connex boxes. This thing is nice. How much was this worth? $702 for the lap pull down. We got a little bit of trash, but everything else is relatively small. I've kind of noticed that about these. Maybe it's only because this is our 3rd one, but it seems like they're a little bit more reasonable. See if we have anything fun in this guy here. Flip him around. All right, what do we got going on? Got a silver bangle inside and a golf ball, or baseball. Baseballs are worth $200 in this game when you fix them up to perfect. It doesn't make sense. Maybe it's like a signed baseball or like a, special moment baseball or something, but that, $200 for a baseball is pretty ridiculous. By the way, who do you guys think is winning the World Series? I mean, it's going to be hard to bet against the Dodgers. I think, the Yankees are great for sure, but it's the Dodgers we're talking about. That would probably be my pick, but that's also the favorite. So we just about finished up with this thing. What is this? Hold on. I want to know what that is. Oh, it's a pull-up bar. $25 pull-up bar. All right. So we just about finished with this one at exactly 11 o'clock. It's obviously not exactly. It's 11:12. But that means this auction would have ended, and we're going to be able to move in to our next level 4 auction that's already going to be available. Not what's in the box. We want to do junkyard. Now, the cool part is we know for a fact we're going to be getting up to level 30 once we sell a couple of things, which means we're actively getting inventory for our future 3rd pawn shop. We've got a casino table, a roulette table, some drum pieces. I mean, that keyboard's probably pretty good. The microphone back there is worth a couple hundred. Not bad, but not as good as I was hoping. I've been the stuff here is smaller, but I've been disappointed. I feel like we don't get the biggest profit margins out here in the junkyard. I guess that's why it's a junkyard. I mean, $936 on a level 4 thing is not bad though. Like once we fix this thing up, that's pretty much taking the cake on that. A medieval toilet. That is just lovely. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that any longer. This is so trash though, dude. We got like really cheap buckets and lures, but we're gonna at least be able to turn a profit on this. I don't know how much more time I would spend out here in the junkyard, if we're being real. There better be a really nice ring in one of these things. Nope, just some old bugs. Oh, we did get a gold bangle. I didn't even see this thing back here. Okay, that helps out a little bit. Wind chimes worth 40 bucks. I mean, that's not bad. It's a bit much for a wind chime, I feel like. And then there's a good old Pixar lamp. Get us $57. Dude, some of the stuff is weirdly overpriced. So yeah, after this, and you think there might be a couple little knickknacks in this thing. We had $3,000 on a $1,000 investment. I mean, it's not losing money, but it's not anywhere close to making close to 9 on 2. You know what I mean? So we're going to be smart about where we're shopping going forward. Oop, we had something fall out. Gonna make sure you get all the way to the front. Can't have that happen again. And here we go. Let's go buy ourselves a pawn shop. I hate it because those auctions are so close too. Like you turn that corner and we're already back at the pawn shop. Do a little bit of off-roading in the box truck and we're good to go. Hey, old Fred George, Franklin, Dino, whatever your name is. We've been calling you a bunch of different names this entire time. I'm just going to go ahead and back up to the garage because we both know what's inevitable right here. We're going to come in. Oh, we're already level 30 in East Black Elk. We must have, I don't know. Oh, because we won the auctions, duh. $15,000 for the pawn shop. We are going to go ahead and purchase that. That is our third one. And we are going to go ahead and store everything from the truck. Got a bunch of room for activities in here, dude. This might be the biggest pawn shop of the bunch. How you doing, bro? All right, so we're going to let you automatically list. I'm also going to give you every single inventory and floor space. I'm going to give you every single upgrade to haggling. And I'm going to say, let's do art and culture, electronics, and weapons. And that, my friends, is a fully modified pawn shop here, dude. Look at the size of this thing. Now we just got to work on getting more items to put in it. Your boys basically play Monopoly. So we now own, we started down here. We have this pawn shop fully maxed. We went up to West Elk. We got this pawn shop fully maxed. We now have this one fully maxed. There was nowhere on this little island or little collection of islands that we can't sell things at a massively overpriced rate. However, there is one thing that we're missing. I don't even know if we're going to have enough money to do this. I certainly hope that we can. I'm going to stop by our other pawn shop over here. I think we should have a little bit of cash reserves in the safe. We obviously don't want to put ourselves in a bad spot where we can't afford anything anymore. We are back at our old stomping grounds. This is our most profitable pawn shop by far. Oh yeah, it's a lot smaller than our other one. Do we have some money in here? $29,000. I would think that's probably going to get it done. We're going to take a little mosey back through town, and I have driven this specific road the most out of anything besides maybe the main road in Blueberry. And every single time I have looked by this beauty right here. This is the mansion in game. This is the highest level of property that you can own. If we've got all of our businesses and they're all booming, I kind of want to purchase this thing. $25,000. That is a little bit steeper than I was hoping for, but we're going to make that thing work. The problem is now we've got $25,000 in expenses and like, you know, rent each week that we're going to have to pay, but we still have a pretty good backlog of 30K right now, and we're going to keep reinvesting. But yeah, look at this, dude. We literally started in a trailer park. Now we've got an absolute, what would you even call this? Estate? This is an estate here. We've got a 4-car detached garage. Going to be able to put anything and everything we want in that. Look at this house. Dude, this is amazing. We're on week 6, Wednesday of week 6, and we have accomplished this much. All right. Ooh, kind of dark and moody, kind of castle-y in here. We definitely could use some more interior lights, but we've got a good-looking, a double laundry room. All right, big ballin'. Huge kitchen. Massive Game of Thrones style table over here. Let's see what else we have going on. There's a bathroom with an actual toilet. We didn't have that before. This is kind of a spooky room. Not going to go in there. We've got a bed in the back. We've got an, I just got the chills from that spooky room, dude. We've got an office up here with a gaming PC set up. Let's go. We got another bedroom up here. So I think this is a 4-bedroom house, maybe 3 if you don't count the spooky room. And we've got a beautiful backyard area. I was hoping we were going to have a pool, but unfortunately we don't. Even a little barn over here on the left. I don't think that's our property, though. We've got hella security and stuff, too. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope this isn't the end. We're going to call it the end for now because it might be, but I'm hoping we get more updates. Really, there's nothing more we can do currently. If we look at our map, we have unlocked every skill in every district except for maybe East Black Elk. We can get some level 5 auctions, but I'm not really worried about that at all. I would rather save a little bit of progression. You know, technically our goal is to get to level 50 and everything, but we have all the level 5 auctions we could want. We have all the trucks unlocked, all the houses unlocked, all the pawn shops unlocked. Like, there's nothing more for us to work to right now. We could just work indefinitely trying to make as much money as possible. But I would rather save a little bit of growth in case we get updates. So if there's like a big new house or a new area that's added or anything else, I don't want to be max level overkill with hundreds of thousands of dollars where it's not even fun to work anymore. If we get new updates, I want Space to be able to work for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. As I've said many times, this has been one of my favorite Sims we've played this year. Hats off to the devs. This was really, really good. And hopefully this is not the end. It's just goodbye for now. I'll catch you all later. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Peace out.